Hey everybody, Taylor Nauta here. About to do a gear review on some new equipment I got. Starting with the Fender Tone Master Super Reverb. And I think it's a pretty dang cool amp. Some of y'all might have seen my review that I did on the Tone Master Deluxe Reverb a while ago. And I gave it a pretty glorious review, and the longer I've had it, the more I've loved it. It's been my main gigging amp. And I loved it so much that when I found out that they came out with the Super Reverb version, I just had to get it. I mean, I've always been a fan of that Super Reverb tone, and I've always wanted one, but I've never wanted to carry one around, big and heavy and just obnoxiously loud. So when I found out they got a version that only weighs like 32 pounds and has a attenuator in the back of it, I'm thinking to myself, man, if it even sounds close to a Super Reverb, it'll be worth it. So I ordered me one, and I'm pretty happy with it. So I'll show you what it sounds like. And but before I do, I want to give a shout out to my buddy Hunter over at Fast and Filthy Apparel, who hooked me up with this pretty sweet hat, and also the people at Beards and Riffs, who were kind enough to send me a little beard care package. And let me tell you, they got some really cool stuff, and even their presentation's nice. I don't know if you can see that, but you open up the box and it's got a little card with a guitar pick in it, Beards and Riffs, and it's got this really cool little beard wash that it comes with, a little beard oil, kind of like a beard pomade. It's called Anthem, and I don't know what they call this. I call it a pomade. It's kind of a waxy, tough stuff. It's kind of hard. You scrape a little bit off with your fingernail and you rub it into your palms and put it in your beard, but I really like it. It helps tame the stray whiskers and kind of give your beard some shape. And then it comes with this sort of like a horse brush. And I don't even know exactly what this is for. I haven't tried to use it yet. I'm not sure what to use it for. Comes with a really nice wooden comb, beard comb, which I have used, and I put it back in the package just so y'all can see what the packaging looks like. And they even throw in a koozie. You know? Pretty cool. Nice packaging, good products. And I will say that even the beard oil, it's the kind of stuff that doesn't leave you feeling like a human Caesar salad. It's nice. It doesn't leave you feeling really greasy. The smells of it all, top-notch aromas. I think they're making really, really cool products. I would buy it, and I probably will buy some more in the future. I've tried other beard products that weren't nearly as good, really. So I really greatly appreciate them sending me this to try and review, and it's my pleasure to give them a shout out. Now, down to business. So since this is a Super Reverb, and Stevie Ray Vaughan is the guy that got me interested in Super Reverbs in the get-go, figured it's only right that I play a Strat through it. And I'm just going clean here. I'm not using any pedals. I might tap on a looper. Might tap on my Rawkworks Overdrive to put some hair on it, to give you a little demo. And I got everything set at 6s pretty much, just straight up and down, everything on noon, with the exception of the reverb, which I've got. I'm gonna set that at about 3, so it's a little less in your face. I got the tremolo off right now, and I'm in the vibrato channel, and I got the bright switch off. I don't care for the extra bright stuff, even on the real deal Fender amps. But I'll switch it on in a minute and let you hear the difference. Well, we can do that now. So here's the G chord with the bright switch off, on. That warmer tone myself, especially on the bridge pickup. That's with the bright switch off. Now turning it on, it's a little too jangly for me, especially with this bridge pickup I got in here. There's a local custom pickup winder here in Baton Rouge. Guy owns a shop called the Fret Shack. He also makes Carondelet guitars and Carondelet pickups. They're great. I've never been a big fan of any bridge pickup I've ever had on a Strat, but he custom wound me a Strat pickup with a metal base plate, and it's basically wired to the spec of a typical tele pickup, and it sounds like a tele pickup. I love it. But yeah, with the bright switch on, I don't know, it's a bit much. Ain't bad. If you want to really cut through a mix like a razor blade, it'll work. But like I say, I like the fatter tone. Now let's mess around with some of these. Let's give it some more mids. Put the mids up to about 7. Leave the treble where it is. Maybe give it a little more bass to it this volume. I got the volume set on 5. I've also got the attenuator all the way down. So this is the lowest wattage setting, which is why I'm able to talk over it. I already like that better. So now I'm on the neck pickup. Let's turn that bright switch back off. Intro of a song of mine off my latest album called Water Under the Bridge. Sounds good with this little combo here. Let's turn on the reverb a little more. Let's get the reverb up to like 5 and see how ambient it can get. All the way to 10. Why not? Pretty out of control, but I mean, it sounds like an old spring reverb. Let's mess with the tremolo sound. Let's put it up to, let's put it right in the middle. 5 and 5 on the speed and intensity. It's You could really do the cowboy guitar thing too. Sound and tremolo circuit. Let's crank it up a little bit, put it up to about 8, see what kind of overdriven sounds it gets. Now I'm on the bridge pickup once again. And that's with no pedals, except for a TC Electronics Flashback. Let me turn that off for now. Alright, now I'm using no pedals. It's a good overdrive sound. This on full wattage on the attenuator with that knob cranked all the way up to 8 like that, it'd probably decapitate you, but it sounds pretty cool at this level. And I mean, I'm able to sit right next to it without going deaf and get great tones like that. So I really foresee myself using this in the studio a lot, probably. Let's see what it sounds like with a little bit of a little boost. I'm going to kick on a TC Electronics Spark here. It's pretty nasty in a good way. Now let's try this little Rawkworks overdrive. So here's without the overdrive. With. Responds to pedals pretty dang well. It's a pretty nice pedal platform, and I kind of find that my sweet spot for the amp is right around 6. I like it 6, 7 because it's kind of where when I roll my volume knob back it's clean, but then I roll it up, got just a smidge of grit, and then I kick on an overdrive or a boost and it pushes it over the edge of breakup. And I've used this amp for a couple of shows, but not too many so far, but I'm pretty tickled with it. It sounds pretty close to a tube super reverb, but it's a hell of a lot lighter, and I can control the volume. I can get good tones at a much lower volume than I can with the super, because by the time you get a super reverb tuned into its sweet spot, your neighbors are going deaf, much less you. So I don't know, what do y'all think? I'm a big fan so far. Let me know in the comments section.